Hi guys, Viper here and welcome to the channel. Now today's video is basically what's happened is somebody has took my Stellaris command code video and took it practically verbatim and made an article about it with 9 basic command codes. So today's video is me taking down that video with the command codes and uploading this video where I show you every command code for Stellaris. So even though that magazine wanted to rip off 9 of my commands within Stellaris for their article and not give me no credit, so I'm going to do the ultimate and give you every single command code from the website that I use. Now here we are in Stellaris. Now let's quickly load, no let's not quickly load into game, let's quickly just make a new game. Anyone will do. Let's just blah blah blah, lucky pick these. Let's just take them, select. Reset to default. Now, what you have to make sure is that Iron Man is off. Because you cannot get into the console command whilst Iron Man is on. Because it changes to checksum and then obviously you cheated and the game knows. So I will just leave that basic, reset to default, make sure that's off, play. Now, you will not be able to enter the console commands whilst you are in an Iron Man mode game. Because you're not allowed to cheat for obvious reasons, because you're getting the achievements. So let's just begin. Now here we are, straight away, in our world. As you can see, this is a brand new game. Now courtesy of that article, it will tell you, which I also told you in my previous video, which I've took down, is if you press the teal key, which is the key directly underneath the escape and above the tab bar, the tab key, sorry, this will come up, the console. Now this is the console that you can put in your commands. Now the ones that they've shown you are basically a couple that they've ripped off in my own video. Is basically the debug mode, how to turn it on and off, and surveys, and basically how to give yourself cash and max resources. I'm just looking here now quickly. Cash, max resources, add intel, influence, which is basically what max resources, minerals. It doesn't tell you nothing about the special resources or how to get. It tells you how to become invincible and how to go into observer mode. It doesn't even tell you that whilst in observer mode that if you press play that the computer will take over your character. It doesn't even tell you this in the article. So let's blow this article out of the water since they kindly stole all my past video. So here we are now in the console command. Now one of the things they tell you is if you put in energy and put in 500, you'll get 500 energy. You would have guessed that, eh? They also tell you that if you go max underscore resources, let me see what they've put actually. Let me just have a quick gander here and see what they've put for max resources. Let me just quickly scroll, sorry. So they just put max resources like that. That's what they did. And look, now you're maxed out on all your resources. And when I say you're maxed out on all your resources, I mean you are maxed out on all your resources. See? That's just the dots. Let me just close that, to get that down again, just press teal again. Now I'm not bothered about these. We are just doing these quick versatility. Not seen that one before. This will be because I'm a machine, obviously. Synchronicity, yeah. Oh look. I've still got loads of influence. So if you want to cheat straight out the bat and give yourself full of all your things, you could do this. Yeah. Like the article advises. I advise you don't do that. What I advise what you do is that if you get back up your teal key, you can do each individual one. So let's go, for example, minerals. Let's put in 1,000 minerals. So you get 1,000 minerals, and that's the same with all of them. Now let's say you want to get your special resources. Now, nowhere in this article that they ripped off my video from do they tell you how to get the special resources, because they don't know how to do it. And if they watched more of my previous video, then they would have known how to have got it up. Yeah, it's not here, it's not wrote in it. So what you do to get these up is, let me just see, look at all these commands here. So I'm just going to quickly go through all these because I'm sure it's SR underscore resource. Is that it? There you go. See there, resource consumer goods. That's the resource for consumer goods. So I'll just quickly go through these because I know they are here somewhere. because of my last video when I shown you all in it. See, look there. There you go. There's the code for the special resources. Now, it doesn't show you in that article, so I thought I'd come here and let you all know. See, resource, oh, go away. Resource, space, SR for special resource, underscore, 500. Now, as you can see, oh look, I've not got max resources on them ones. Why is that? Good guide, eh? Good article. So we do that and we get 0. See? So say we want some more of that one. So we go back up here, we take out the resources, SR, or we need to keep SR underscore. And let's go for dark matter. The elusive dark matter, which is not that elusive because you get it everywhere. Do I need that there for that one? I don't think I do need that. No, there you go, yeah, you do need the underscore. So there you go, I got the dark matter. So instead of showing you how to get all the resources, that's how you can get them individually. Also, another one that they have is influence. Well, obviously, influence. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to work that out, do you? 500. And as you can see, you get your influence of 500. Now, let's say, for example, which it does not show you in this article that they actually ripped off my video from. Let's say, for example, you wanted to get your planet up in size, something that the article doesn't show you. So you go to the planet, your home planet, and as you can see, your size is 19. Now let's say we want to make that a little bit bigger. So I know it's planet size. Let me just quickly go through all these. Yeah, a lot more there than 10 commands, isn't there? This is because I was messing with it. See there, planet size 34. So that's planet underscore size 35. Watching there, that's on 19. And because I'm clicked on this planet, if I'm not clicked on the planet, then it will not allow you to do it. So 30 size. Planet size 35, and my planet is now size of 35. Now there is other options that you can do in this. You can do you can do anything. You can do anything. So that article from that magazine that I'm not going to mention because they don't mention me in their article is these are the few commands that you can want. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you every single command. So what you do is you get Google up. And you go to stellaris.paradoxwikis.com/console commands, go down, and here is every single console command that you could need for Stellaris. And I'm sure, if you go, yeah, there you go, there's the events, and then down should be debug, is there, and testing commands. Yeah, and GUI user interface, is it? GUI interface, tweaker, GUI interface, there you go, tweaker. So, that magazine, that thought it would be very clever to steal my video, practically take it verbatim, every single word, and write an article about it, and not even give me credit is absolutely diabolical, really. If I was to take their article and put it on my YouTube and show you all it, I bet you they would be quick to jump on my channel and tell me to take it down or copyright me for it, even knowing they stole my previous video on the console commands for Stellaris. Now, I'm not really bothered about it. Like, at the end of the day, it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing. But to be a professional journalist and to go around stealing people's information, people's work is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now, I've only been doing this for like a little under a month now. I've had my YouTube channel going, and this is the first time that I've actually come across someone stealing my content. But all you had to do was drop me a message, and I would have like said, yeah, sure, you can use it. Of course you can. Just put courtesy in my name at the bottom. That's all you needed to have done, instead of stealing people's content. Now, I know nothing will be done about this because I'm only a small content creator and I've only just started off. But if it was the other way around and I had, say, 1 million subscribers or 2 million subscribers, I wonder if they would have stolen my work then. You don't see, I'm not going to mention names because that's not what this platform's for, but as you can see, if you go into Stellaris, it cannot be in Iron Man modes, which they don't mention in their article, and you press the teal key. This is how you can write your commands in. Now, if you do get stuck and you don't want to do that, you can press tab, and this will bring you up these. And as you can see there's another 196 more of them, and these are more of them. Now, I'm not too sure if I can get the debug achievements one to work, whether I can actually get the achievements popping in Stellaris whilst we're not in Iron Man mode. I know it can be done with Hearts of Iron, and I'm going to be working on a video with that. But this is just a video to update you all on the situation with my work being stolen. And I've altered this video, so now instead of having a few basic commands, I've given you the web address for every single command. Now, it didn't take me long to find this. Like, I literally put in search on Google for Stellaris Paradox Wiki console commands, and it came up straight away. So that's what it is, that's what it does, and that's how you write it out. Now, as you can see, some do mouse. Look, activate extension perk, activate extension perk, and as you can see, AP underscore mind underscore over underscore matter. So when you are in this one and you think, oh, that's the code, like most of the times it does work. So like, say if you put like for example alloys and then put 500, it will be alloys 500. Oh, that's mad, it says 500 as well. But let's say it's like alloys 10,000, it will give you 10,000 alloys. So these are the codes for every single thing that you'd want to do game wise within Stellaris on the top ones. And then you get to your events. These are each individual event within the game that you could launch yourself from the console command. So you just pull that in, and then this event happens. And then you get to a few more advanced commands, I would say. These are for people who have had a little bit of... These are for people who have not... It's not the first time that they're using console commands, put that way. If it's the first time you're using console commands, probably save your game before you start messing about with these. Because these will, and probably can, crash your game. Let's say for example, if you've got a slow system, and you put in survey, well, that's going to survey every single world on the whole galaxy. And if you've not got that faster PC, that's going to chunk it down a bit. And then when you get your ships on it from the other empires and that, yeah, it does. And then obviously underneath you've got your testing. I will say, before I do go, is if you go into observer mode, when you press play on the game, the computer, the AI, will take over your civilization, empire, whatever you want to call it, that you've taken over or started the game as. The game will automatically assign itself that as well, so you'll be able to watch the game as it plays itself. So you could watch a game of Stellaris play itself out if you wanted to. But that's where I'm going to leave this video, guys. Thanks for coming and watching again, even knowing that you've already seen it. But I had to come on here and make a change to this, because otherwise in a week or month time they'll probably get on my channel saying I ripped them off, which is not the case at all. They stole my past video with my console commands in and made an article about it, and I've just come on here to address the situation now, what really happened, and to edit my video that was up. But thanks for joining us, guys. I really do appreciate the support that I get, and look out for this space for more videos in Stellaris and many more games. So this is Viper signing out.